well as Storm Grove. I'm sorry, not Storm Grove, Vero Beach Senior High School.
Why not? There we go. Why can't I sit here?
Do you want anybody that doesn't have a chair?
Why can't I sit here?
These seats are reserved for the board members. When we have our ceremony, they'll be moving back here.
They have their own desk.
They'll be moving back here for a reason.
They don't need other chairs. We need chairs for people to speak their truth here tonight. There's no reason for anybody to ask me to leave when I have a chair to sit on.
You
No,
can,
I have a seat. Thank you, ma'am. You sit down and speak your truth tonight.
I don't need my seat.
Exactly. She has a chair.
I'm okay with it.
I understand that, but there's no reason for you to get in my face like that.
I don't mind standing back there. We're fine.
No, I did not. I said I can sit down.
All right, we're trying to run a meeting.
I can sit in a chair.
We're good.
I know. What's the problem? You told him nobody can sit in here, right?
And
So here we go. Now I can't speak my truth. No, I did not. I walked in here. Yes, I can have it.
I have nothing to do with me.
There's no warning.
We didn't say anything.
Easy. When you go to press
He's saying the gavel. Saying the gavel.
you just said. Yes, he did.
Sir, please let's step out.
Sir, what are you grabbing?
I'm going to call the meeting.
I am not trusting.
This is the last.
Put it on video. I know.
I'm not doing this.
Why can you not? Why
Brian, recess.
Why is not allowed?
The meeting is in recess.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that, sir.
You can yell.
What?
You can yell.
I didn't yell. Why can't I sit in the chamber? Why? Why? No, because it's so, everybody's wearing masks.
These chairs are reserved
For who?
for the board. We
The
have to
board
move
sits
from
up
there.
there.
We have to move from there back here so we can award the kids.
No,
the
I'm sitting
certificates.
here listen to a meeting, and everybody got on me because I came in the building. Those people were standing up, so what's the difference if I sat down? Sir, I'm just sitting down.
Something for kids.
I'm here to do something for kids too. I know that.
The reason these seats are reserved is so that we move from up there to here.
You need two seats, Mr. Barefoot. You need two seats. You need two seats in this boardroom, and you can't allow a parent to have one?
They have actually 3 seats. They have the makeshift set up over here, and then they have the podium up there. So this is the 3rd seat for the
Aren't you a boss?
Why
Can't
can't
you tell
anybody
them
else
to
sit
back
here?
off?
I don't understand. They have 3 seats.
Right now, you're hearing this board meeting.
Look at bunch of cowards.
You guys are proud of me. First of all, you're not 16
back off.
Why?
Because I'm telling you,
You're
why.
shaking. Why are you shaking?
Let the man sit there for
Why are
Pete's
you
sake.
I'm telling you right now.
Why are you shaking? Why? What did I do wrong?
You've been asked to cap law or Captain People.
Why?
I'm trying to do this politely. Hey, Tiffany, how are you?
Hello.
I'm trying to do this politely.
I've been trying to do it politely
You will
too.
have the opportunity to speak.
I understand that. That's why I'm here.
So when it's your turn, you will have the
That's
opportunity
what guys sit there for Pete's sake.
Thank you, ma'am.
Move the seat back here.
We've been given a directive. Thank you.
There's no boss here. You guys know.
Please get up. I'm going to ask you very nicely. Please get up, go outside and wait till everybody else is waiting. And when it's your turn to speak,
Answer me why, please.
because they are exercising social distancing.
No, you're not. You guys are all crowding me.
You're causing us
But I know you're crowding me, so you can't say you're exercising social distancing when you're crowding. No, I know, but you're not. So why is the law not applied to you?
Because we're asking you. You obviously are not.
I came in here to sit down and not bother nobody.
Okay, you are bothering.
No, I'm not.
You are criticizing me.
I already shut the meeting down.
No, not because of me, because of you guys. You guys are the one that got into my face. No, because I sat down and I defied. Why? What?
Come on, let's go.
Where am I going? Why?
Because they
Why? No, I'm not resisting. Why are you giving me a dirty look for like that? Why are you gonna call? Why are you eyeballing me?
they're my eyes.
Huh? You can't eyeball me like that. Who do you think you are?
Have a great day.
No, I'll be back in there in a minute.
We have no problem with that. 3 minutes. When it's your turn, you will have that opportunity.
Appreciate it. After you guys actually touched me, you're supposed to be doing social distancing and showing respect for everybody else in there.
We got kids that need to do something.
Oh, I know you do. Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Close the door.
job. Good job.
Number high school, we have Symphony Ingram. Requirements to be successful.
Next speaker, John, having a hard, Corapi. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it.
John Corapi. Thank you, sir.
My name is John Corapi. I am a 35-year resident of Indian River County. My son goes to school here. The last time I was here at a meeting, 2 meetings ago, Dr. Mark McCain spoke about how many kids he has treated for depression, anxiety, social isolation, and attempted suicides. More than anybody he's ever treated in his entire career as a doctor in this town. The man grew up in this town. He came here and spoke to you guys about it. He was supposed to speak about masks. He went into the whole other scenario. He's not treating kids for COVID. He's treating kids for mental disorders. And it's going to get worse and worse if you keep this up with these masks. It's going to keep going until these kids are treated for post-traumatic stress disorder. And it has to stop now. This charade that you're doing, this political charade, has got to stop tonight. You take these desks, you take them, you donate them to the Salvation Army because they're garbage desks. You go back to your podiums where you were elected to do. Go back up there and do your job and unmask these kids for the rest of this year. They deserve that. My son went to that school. He decided and chose to go to school to wear a mask because he wanted to be with his kids and not sit home and have to go see Dr. Mark and get prescribed medication. It's got to stop. This charade is a political charade, and you guys are going to keep carrying it on and carrying it on and carrying it on until it never ends. Now get rid of these desks, make this room go back to normal, let these people come in this room and be able to speak their truth without being told they can't come in here, like I was told earlier today. Why was I told I can't sit in here when you got people standing out there? They all have muzzles on. They're sitting there they're sitting down on chairs. People are standing up. Nobody's allowed to stand in here but these two guys, and they want to escort me out of here so I can speak my truth. It stops tonight. Get back on your podiums, do your job, and finish this thing, and let these kids end the school without wearing a muzzle the rest of the year, and then decide what you're going to do next year and make it optional. This has to stop. Enough is enough. Enough. And you guys got to stand up. We voted for people to stand up for our children, and you're not. None of yous are. Somebody's got to step up. Look at me. Take a look. Don't look down. Look at me when I'm speaking. You were elected to do this job. Don't not look at me and look at your phone and play with your hair. Do it and listen. This is what we're here for, to speak our truth. And nobody wants to take that into consideration. Don't want to take Dr. Mark's consideration? That he's giving kids medication because they can't handle it? They can't stay home and be isolated? Does nobody here see that there's something wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Because to me, it seems like there's something wrong with it. And it needs to stop tonight. And you guys need to let it stop. You have the power. You do. It all starts today. Everything starts today. The past is the past. The future is unknown. It starts tonight. End it now.
Next speaker, John Corapi.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Good? Did you get my email that I sent? You get it? Good. So let's read the letter we got here. So, I'm John Corapi, by the way. I'm the one that's been fired from his job for speaking out, if anybody wants to know. It was in the paper today, or the other day. So, your employment in Inter-County Chamber of Commerce was suspended as of pay of May 20th, 2021, to allow the board of directors to find time to find out what I did wrong. A major portion of my role at the chamber requires you to liaison numerous community partners throughout the county. Not least one is the Inter-County School District. We were informed last week by a school board official that you will not be permitted on any school campus in Indian River County. Now I need to know who said that? Who told the chamber that I wasn't allowed on school campus? Mr. Moore? Mr. Barefoot? You didn't tell him. You didn't say nothing. It says it right here that a school board official said that I wouldn't be allowed on campus. I was not suspended. I wasn't trespassed. I spoke to Mr. Teskey. I wasn't trespassed. I spoke to Mr. Bass. He said that Mr. Moore spoke to the chamber, and I don't know what he told them, but I don't know where you think you can tell them that. I don't know who you think you are. But the bottom line is that the people in this room right here, they can't trust you anymore because you guys are lying. You're lying to the newspaper, you're lying to the chamber, and you're lying to this community, and you know it. And now I have nothing else to lose now, and I can't lose my job. The only thing I can lose is my life. That's it. That's all I got left. So somebody up here's lying, and we need to find out today. So who is it? I got 1 minute. Nothing? You didn't call the chamber.
I spoke with
You spoke to the chamber, yeah. Dr. Moore, did you speak to the chamber? And who told them that I was not allowed on campus?
Not me.
Somebody did. Somebody did. And we're going to find out because I'm not going away. If I have to run for school board, then I'll do that. And I'll sit up there. And I'll find out who did it.
All
That's
right.
what I'll do.
That's enough.
What do you mean it's enough?
That's enough.
No, I want to
Just
know.
you act civilly. Don't sit
sir,
up there
I
and
acted
scream at
civilly
us.
before, but now you've done it to yourself. You called the newspaper, you told them that I wasn't allowed on campus, and that's a lie, and you know it. And it is a lie. Because I spoke to him, and he said that you spoke to the chamber, and so you just said you did too. But nobody said that I was trespassed. Nobody called me from the school district and said I was trespassed. So I want to know who said it. You got 10 seconds. Shame on both of yous, because both of yous are lying, and you know it. And I'm going to find out, and it's going to get in the paper eventually, and it's going to be retracted. Because I don't care about the job. It has nothing to do with the job. It has to do with integrity and the truth.
All right,
and being
Mr. Corapi,
authentic.
you're finished
And
tonight.
I'm finished?
Thank you
yeah,
very
no,
much.
I was finished a long time ago. You're finished, because you know what? It's time for you to go, and it's time for him to go. End of story. Bye-bye.
That's enough, people.
What, you gonna have me escorted out of here again now?
I would tell you, Mr. Corapi, that when you threaten people online, as you did, you absolutely threaten people online.
It's okay to call 32963 and tell them lie. That's okay. But if I post, hey, maybe we should just protest in front of their house, you call the Johns Island.
And use disruptive force. Mr. Corapi, you are out of line.